In this tutorial, we will discuss highlights from QuizzesNext. QuizzesNext includes all of the previous question types from quizzes and includes 4 new interactive questioning ways. We will discuss ordering, categorization, stimulus, and hotspot as the new interactive questioning types which are excellent for younger learners. In an ordering or sequence question, students have the ability to move images or text in accordance to the sequence that you've designed. So in this option, we've placed oldest rocks at the top of the order and broken down rocks at the bottom. And students can click and drag their options in order from oldest to youngest rocks. In this option of ordering, it is set up in a stimulus question format. We will discuss stimulus later. As you can see on the first question, the students are asked to order the parts of the flower from the first part that is shared in the song to the last part that is shared in the song. And students can drag, in this case, the words. The next question in the stimulus feature asks students to build the flower. In this circumstance, the teacher has removed the labels so that students only see the images and build the flower as they remember or think that it should look. In a categorization question, students are given from their teacher certain categories to then drag and drop possible answers. In this option, students are to distinguish these words based upon whether they are hard or soft textures. Students can click and drag their answers. If they're uncertain, after working with a partner, receiving feedback, they can also bring it back to think about it, to discuss. And if they thought they got it in the wrong place, they can also drag up from the top. In this example below, this is one category for categorization. The teacher has established some extra distractor words, so students have to distinguish from all of these which show motion and which don't. As you can see, circle. Circle might be a distractor word when really the student is thinking roll. Or here, slide and side, very similar, difference in one letter. And so they can also drag into one category and distinguish which might be the non-related words. In a stimulus question, on the left sidebar, the teacher places an image, a reading, in this case a video. It could be all three, really anything that you can type or insert into the rich content editor will be displayed on the left side. And then on the right side, you can choose what kind of questions you would like to go along with the image or the video or the audio text. As we saw previously, any of the QuizzesNext options, categorization, ordering, true and false, multiple choice, multiple answer, all of those question types can be connected to a standing left sidebar stimulus. In this example was true and false, where students can simply click their answers. We saw previously ordering sequence questions placed with a video. I've saved the best for last, the hotspot feature questions. A student can place a click circle on an image or a hotspot where they think the right answer is, or identifying a part in that picture. In this example, students are to choose the rock that looks like it was broken down by water. When a student clicks, a hotspot circle shows up and they can click where they think the right answer is. In this example, there's several patterns being shown to a student, and they're going to click on the letter. Another example with Mr. Potato Head in learning the senses is to identify which body part on the toy shows that sense. And lastly, in this hotspot option, they're identifying parts of a plant or in a caterpillar's life cycle. Once a student finishes an assessment in QuizzesNext, they click the Submit button. Once they submit, it'll auto-grade and give them their score. Based upon the settings from a teacher, you can give them more attempts to try again. It'll display their answers, showing what they may have gotten right or wrong. And as you can see in the hotspot, the teacher had placed the settings to cover a large area so that where they click should be covered. Here on that letter, giving lots of space. And it has an option for a square, a circle, or a kind of draw your own shape tool. So for the nose, we're able to kind of draw an irregular shape to cover that area, and same with the tree. Hopefully this will be helpful for you and your students, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out and we'll be happy to help. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.